Welcome to your Hatha-inspired yoga flow, a yoga that's great for the soul. In today's class, we're going to work on our alignment, we're going to learn some great relaxation techniques, and we're going to become more comfortable with doing yoga while building our strength and flexibility. So grab a mat and feel the stillness with me. Let's begin. Right, friends, we're going to start standing at the top of our mat today. Bring your hands together in prayer position. And all we're doing here is we're taking a few moments to really connect with our breath, feeling each inhalation and exhalation. Just taking this moment to really connect to our energy and feel the stillness. Taking a big inhalation now with our hands up to the sky, bringing our palms to heart and taking a nice swan dive down. Go ahead and walk it out here, bending both knees, feeling this pose out with your hands on the floor if allowed. Wonderful. At this time, we're going to go ahead and bend that right leg, bring that right arm to the floor, and go ahead and bring that left arm up to the sky. Opening the right side of our bodies and feeling a nice stretch in that left glute. Try to look up towards the sky if you can. Breathing into that side of the body. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and switch. This time the right leg is going to bend. And we're just bringing that right arm up. Feeling the openness in the left side of our body now. In this class, we really want to feel the stillness with each breath that we take, appreciating the present moment with every breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Let's bring that hand to the floor. At this time, let's go ahead and take hold of our elbows and go into our ragdoll position. Just swinging back and forth here, letting the tension melt away. Let's go ahead and take our halfway lift. And go ahead and jump back into our plank position. Making sure that both feet are aligned, that hands are shoulder width apart. Just taking a few breaths here. Making sure our body is parallel to the mat, so our booty is not dropping or being higher. Go ahead and take this position into our downward facing dog, opening up our shoulders just a bit more, and going back into our plank vertebrae by vertebrae. Very good. Let's go back into our downward facing dog, bringing our heels just a bit closer to the floor now if allowed. Stretching out those shoulders and take it back into your plank position. Very nice. Once more, back into your downward facing dog. With each movement, try to go with the breath. Beautiful. And back into plank. Very nice. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and take it down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift your thighs up off of the mat into your up dog. Go ahead and bring it down into your downward facing dog. Spread your legs apart here. And let's go ahead and walk it out in this posture, feeling the benefits of this posture, really feeling it out. Staying here for just a couple of breaths, feeling the stillness of this posture. Bringing our sternum to the floor. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take our left leg up to the sky into our down dog splits. And go ahead and start to open the hips here. Bending that left foot and flexing it as well for a nice hip flexor, for a nice opening in the hips. At this time, we're really stacking both of our hips on top of each other. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and go back, bringing our leg up to the sky and step it up towards the front of the mat in between our hands. Let's go ahead and take a twisted high lunge, leaving our right hand on the floor, bringing the left hand up looking up towards the sky. We are strong. The back leg is straight, making sure that our left leg is 90 degrees bent, and that our left hand is up towards the sky, our fingers spread apart. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring that arm down. Go ahead and bring that back knee down as well, going into our low lunge, opening up the heart here, bringing both hands up to the sky. Feeling this beautiful posture, allowing really to feel the stillness with our hearts open to the world. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands to the floor and going ahead and taking our half split posture. All we're doing here is bringing our weight towards the right leg, flexing that left foot, making sure that leg is straight, and bending down over that left leg. Make sure you're bending from the hips, never from your back. And just allowing our belly to fall over that left leg. Breathing in and out at this time, just feeling this posture, feeling each breath. In this practice, we really want to move, and with each posture, we want to move with the breath. And this will allow us to feel the stillness. Beautiful. Let's go back into our high lunge, bringing that leg up, and going ahead into our Utkatasana posture, our chair posture. So our legs are together. Our knees are bent, and we're going to imagine that we're really sitting in a chair with our hands up to the sky. Really feel that booty go down if you're sitting in a chair. Beautiful. Swan dive down. Feeling that nice lift. And at this stage, let's go ahead and place our palms underneath our feet, allowing for a nice stretch within our wrists, within our back, and within our hamstrings. If this is too difficult today, feel free to just, take your ankles, take your shins, or use your peace fingers to grab your big toe. Beautiful. Halfway lift, and go ahead and jump back into your plank position. Breathing here just a couple of breaths. Wonderful. Go ahead and do a Chaturanga Dandasana, a nice up dog with our thighs off of the mat. And take it back once more into your downward facing dog. Perhaps at this stage our heels are a bit closer to the ground. Wonderful. Take a moment to catch your breath. And at this time we're going to switch sides. So your right leg goes up to the sky. And we're going to start opening our hips and stacking them on top of each other, bending that right knee and flexing that right foot. Really allowing for our hips to be open, letting the tension melt away. Beautiful. Let's go back into our down dog splits, and let's bring that right foot in between our hands. And our twisted high lunge. Leave the left hand on the floor, bringing the right hand up to the sky, feeling that opening as our body is twisting towards the right side. A nice deep stretch here for the whole body. We are strong, we are grounded. Imagine that there are roots growing from your foot today. Looking up to the sky, inhaling. Beautiful. Let's bring that knee down into our low lunge, bringing our hands up to the sky, taking this opportunity to open our heart, open just everything that we have, our lungs, our energy, our soul. Feel the present moment. Feel the stillness. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands to the mat and go into our half split posture. So all we're doing here is we're bringing our weight towards the left leg. We're straightening out that right leg and we're flexing that right foot. Over time, go ahead and bring our belly on top of that right leg. And do whatever feels good today. This may be already too much for you. So all we're doing here is we're trying to make sure that we're straightening out that right leg. So go as far as you can. You're exactly where you need to be in your practice, so listen to your body if it says stop. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Let's go back into our low lunge. Tuck your toe, take that knee up to the sky, and join both feet together and into our Utkatasana chair pose. And once again, bringing the hands up to the air. And at this time, we're going to do our twisted chair. So go ahead and bring first that right elbow to the left knee, twisting our bodies. In our prayer position, our hands are in prayer. This is a really great posture for all of your intestines. Beautiful. Let's bring our hands up to the air, bringing our hands to heart and twisting to the other side. So this time, your left knee is touching your right knee. And all we're doing here is twisting to the other side of our bodies. Feeling that nice, deep stretch for a balanced digestive system. Beautiful. Bring our hands up to the sky, swan dive down. Walking it out one more time here to let that tension melt away. Halfway lift. Go ahead and jump back into our plank position. Once more, making sure our body's parallel to the ground and taking our Chaturanga Dandasana, up dog. And at this time, going into our child's pose. Resting our body on our legs. Stretching out our arms in front of ourselves. Feeling that nice deep shoulder opening. This moment, really just feel the connectedness of the energy of the breath around you. Go ahead and interlace our fingers at the back and just bring our hands towards the top of the mat as far as you can for a nice deep shoulder stretch. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and come up onto our knees and taking it back into our camel posture. So all we're doing here is we're taking hold of our heels and allowing our head to fall behind, opening our heart, pushing our hips forward with each breath. Slowly start to place your hands on your coccyx, so on the back of your spine, and go ahead and bring ourselves down into our seated position. Coming to boat now, so all we're doing here is bringing our legs parallel on top of us. If this is too hard, you can definitely just take hold of the back of your thighs. And if you're more advanced, just go ahead and straighten up those legs into your full V. Just breathe in and out. All we're doing here is holding this posture. If you're in your full V, come on down to regular boat. And at this time, scoot on up to the top of your mat. And we're going to go into our plow position. So what we're doing here is we're bringing our legs over our head so that they're touching our mat, and we're interlacing our fingers, making sure here that our neck is straight on the mat. And here you should feel a really nice deep stretch in both of your hamstrings. And you should feel a nice long elongation in your spine. This is a great posture to really elongate the spine after a long day of being seated at work, for instance. And if you're willing, and if you want to take it up a notch, go ahead and go into your full shoulder stance. So all we're doing here is bringing our legs vertical to the mat, making sure that our feet are pointed and that our legs are straight, and using the support of our hands to support our back. Beautiful. Go back down into plow for those of you who are in your shoulder stance. And at this time, we're going to bring our legs down slowly and with control, making sure that the lower back of our spine doesn't come off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax into our Shavasana pose, the final pose of this class, the corpse pose. I want you to really let go, meaning I want you to let your feet fall away from each other. Leave your arms at your sides and just feel still. Close your eyes. Relax your face. Relax your tongue. Don't move any muscle in your body. Just focus on your breath. Focus on the inhalation and exhalation around you. On the effort and the energy that you gave into this class today. And staying connected with each breath. At this moment, we're going to start wiggling our hands, our feet, and our toes. Bring one arm to one side of the body into our fetal position. And with the support of our hands and knees, go ahead and come up into our easy pose, our seated position. Let's take a big, deep breath in, bringing our hands up to the sky, our hands to heart. Thanking ourselves for the beautiful practice that we just did in order to connect with our bodies. One more big, deep inhalation, bringing our hands to our heart, thanking ourselves. Thank you so much for taking this time to feel the stillness with me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Until next time, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on my Hatha Yoga video today. If you did enjoy this class, please make sure to like, share, and of course subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this.